be on
your
those
content.
tweets. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to tweet that stuff out.
I,
Talk
if you
about
remember
game
to
shit
do
on
it,
your Twitter.
actually,
that's the thing.
yeah,
If
I
you
need to
remember
actually
do it. I will
Just you have a
always
lot.
retweet it.
Well, the thing you also have a lot of thoughts on video games because
Yeah.
I hear you go on your rants. Just go on your rants on Twitter.
instead of to you.
Yeah.
I mean, also to me because I like your rants. Because I usually end up just ranting with you.
Or in the case of what was it? I can't even remember which game it was. The one that I was like there was like one game that I was really like pessimistic about that you really enjoyed recently.
Fuck, what have I even played recently?
I can't even remember.
I think what I would
really
like that
can't
you
remember.
hate.
Far Cry?
Yeah, it was Far Cry.
Oh yeah, it was
Far Cry was the one that I like the idea of it, but I took the same issue with it that a lot of other people took, is that they tried so hard to be apolitical that there's nothing of significance in the game other than like one-liners and like an interesting villain.
But I mean, Far Cry has always just kind of been one-liners.
Well,
and-
but the way they like built it up was like, oh, this is gonna tackle the really tough issues.
See, I didn't pay a lot of attention to that hype, so maybe
They
that's...
were saying like this is real people's stories. Like we can't reveal who these people are, or they will be killed. Like super fucking serious about it. And then like right at the end, switched to like you supposed to fuck with your friends. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me wonder if there's maybe cut content.
Well, the
or
guy,
changes, but...
he sat down and he was like, "Well, I thought of this game because I wanted to. I saw the way the world was going, and I saw all the rising nuclear threats, the economic anxiety, the actual economic anxiety,
Yeah.
all that. And it's just like I felt I needed to tackle this in the Far Cry universe in the same way that like 3 and 4 tackled social issues in a way too. They at least brought up philosophical questions.
Yeah, they
Whereas they brought it up as like, oh, this is gonna
to be
have
fair,
a
for
political
also,
opinion, but it's also gonna challenge you. And then they just kind of removed both of those.
Yeah, to be fair, 4 also had a bunch of prolonged segments where you do a bunch of drugs until you're convinced you're the reincarnation of a ancient warrior running through the temple, and I did all of them, and I still don't fully understand that quest line.
The stories continued in Primal. I have no idea. Anyway, let's do harder
Let's do
mode.
Iconoclasts.
Let's actually play this game.
I am terrible at platformers. I've been playing this myself, and I'm stuck on, I think it's like the 3rd boss.
How far in is that? Like 2 or
At
3
the
hours?
like at the end of, I'm about getting around 20% through the game, I think.
Okay.
So it's the boss at the end of the pirate's fortress.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh,
This is gorgeous.
right.
It's... I think there's 2 layers to it? No, there's 3.
To the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe 4, I don't know. No anything? Okay, so what are they... Oh yeah, they're gonna tutorialize it all. Save... What else do we have here?
You don't have your match yet.
Let's go this way, then. Because I don't know if I can go the other way. Oh, it automatically aims?
Yeah, within a certain distance.
Okay, that's... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything there.
So you can do a double jump?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like... But then I can't shoot for a while. Okay.
Yeah, like your charge shots take up your...
I will figure out what that does at some point.
It's the stuff you use to grab. for crafting like upgrades.
Okay, is there enough to get like everything?
I don't know. I haven't beaten the game yet.
True, yeah. I don't know.
Told you
why
I'm stuck on like the third boss. I'm terrible. No, I take it.
Okay. Break that, and then I guess. What's. That's a good start.
I want to be shooting it.
I wanted to wait for the charge to... Okay, that didn't even... Yeah, it's better than just normal shoot.
Yeah.
Thought the charge would do a bit more, but... Hey, if it works. Though it didn't really work all that well.
Yeah, you might. You tried jumping over things and not getting hit by every single.
Yeah, I just didn't get the time. I didn't know the timing yet. I thought there'd be a bit more dialogue to start things off.
Nah.
Also, I have no idea if this was optional or not. Might have been.
No.
So I probably should have checked out the other stuff up there
No,
before I went in.
That's how you get back out.
Because there was a path to the left.
Yeah,
still.
but you can go back there.
Yeah, I'm just
No.
saying that probably might have been a good idea to do that before. I don't know. Yeah, it does remind me of Metroid a lot.
You can't get through that yet. Yeah.
Okay, so you can't jump up ladders. Oh, that was just a secret. Wait, does that mean if I had known that's there, I could just walk through here? Even though I don't think that would give me anything at all? So that actually makes me think that feels like that was completely optional because it just
I don't
took
know.
me
I
back
went
here.
the same way. Did the same thing.
There might be maybe something down there. I keep taking damage to weak enemies because I rush too much.
Yep.
But that's how you take damage in these games most of the time.
Why are you going back the same way?
Because I thought... Oh, never mind. There wasn't a path there. I thought there was.
There's a path down there.
Down there, and I can't get there, so... Okay, that was just...
Yeah, I think you now go... I have to go back.
I have to go back to the right side now?
Back to the house, yeah, because I think, if I remember correctly, and my memory is
if it's
bad...
any plot stuff, don't...
It's... no, I just think you had to go fight that thing, then go back, then going back to the house, and then the plot advances.
Okay.
It was that... You just get, like, the little... That's kind of like
Just
the
like a
little... Tutorial zone. What? Save.
Save again. Yes.
The music's so nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, and then people are here. Oh, yay, she's here. Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Or, I don't know, do you want to
Yes.
do voices?
Now let's see. Citizen file. Name Robin. Age 17. Status sole house resident. No assigned occupation. Doctor of Polrod, mechanic for the concern who died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Well, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get a job, right? Rumors circulate in the air. They whisper that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this? The most horrid of accusations?
Liar! We've heard things.
Ugh, my head. Well, anyway, reports on Polro's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down to his little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about, fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people in the village like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. Might you not say you could be part of the reason?
Another loud liar.
Anyway, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and ivory fuel should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic.
This is all stuff that's going to be clarified, like, later on. Because I'm like, what? Okay, penance, that's a thing. It's probably referring to specific action, not some general definition.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It is most definitely a thing.
And the ivory fuel, that's the one upgrade material, right?
Yeah, it's an upgrade material.
Okay.
It's kind of their whole... everything's about ivory fuel. If we all just choose our profession, nothing in the world would ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around this house, and you only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. I'm not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody is twisting some nuts.
Harlot!
White, shut up. Something bigger has come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, White. We're gonna leave this little Robin to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with fate.
Okay. So, what I'm getting is... We're gonna get a special ending if we just stay here for an hour, right?
This isn't Far Cry. You don't win the game by not playing.
So what, is like being a mechanic a bad thing?
Well, you do. It's as far as I can figure out, because again, haven't beaten the story. It's you're kind of like assigned your job, and you do what you do.
Okay, and you're really
doing anything outside your divinely ordained task
is.
There's nothing really here yet.
Well, there's the screw stuff, right?
Well, that screw leads to one of the electric slides, which you don't have the upgrade for yet.
Okay.
So.
I want to go this way. Yeah, let's go. Let's see this. During inspections, the roads may be closed. At no time should any citizen try to open the roads by use of illegal tools.
So, use your illegal tool.
Should I go back and go up this way first?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be? Yeah, it's gonna be upgrade. Cool. Improvium. Probably can't actually.
No, you can't, but...
Yeah, there's just an invisible ceiling. There we go.
No, you jump and down X.
Oh, okay. Oh, it probably says it. They put the tutorial right after the item you're supposed to use on it. Or right after the thing you're supposed to use it for. And
then again, yeah. Those ones as well.
You can counter their
charge.
Okay. And that just knocks them over, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to do the
And then do
ground
the
pound
ground
anyway?
pound. Yeah.
This isn't that hard so far, but I mean, it's gonna.
You also didn't correct that one all the way to the top.
Oh. And they just stay once you do that?
Yeah, if they lock green.
Okay, you have to do it when they...
No, as they're about to hit you. There you go. See, this one isn't gonna lock, so you won't.
So if you stay under that, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go find out, but...
The music in this is so freaking
It's really...
cute.
Yeah, it's... I mean, I imagine later on it probably changes... Oh, right, that's just a normal enemy. What am I doing? I was hoping I wasn't gonna, like...
Fuck that up as badly as you
Well, I
did.
wasn't gonna, like, get that guy to fall down.
Yeah.
But...
So yeah, red meat, when the bolts go red, means they're locked.
Yeah. I should have went down the bottom part,
No.
shouldn't I?
No, 'cause you need... Keep going along. No, get that gold. Yeah, the gold boxes you can't break. So don't have to.
Yeah. Okay, so... What?
You gotta kill it to get the
Yep.
key.
Just need to...
Those ones again, if you just ground pound them when they're
Okay.
once they're upside down.
I didn't want to ground pound them before that because of the horns.
Yeah, no, but what you parry them and then you ground pound them instead of just shooting them.
True. Does the ground pound do more than shooting usually?
Yeah. You gotta watch out for this.
Did they just move a bit too fast? Yeah, okay, that just one-shots them.
So you're gonna need to do the double jump.
Is this... And then that's...
And double jump.
Oh, right, yeah. I was just... So there's some screens where you can go off the top
Yeah.
with it, but they don't really...
Pretty sure you can move this one.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll just go back around.
It
It worked.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
You got into the next screen.
So I just literally put the barrier... Oh, wait, no. I didn't. Wait, what was the...
No, because now you
Oh,
can
because
go
now
up.
I can go up there, but I should go this way first.
No, because you need to go up there to unlock that.
I keep thinking there's gonna be like side paths.
There is not.
At least, probably not right now. Tutorial.
It's also feel like a lot of the side paths are just like, oh, this side path that's locked off because you don't have this upgrade. You need to jump on it.
Gonna wait until...
Oh, now it's too low. You need to jump as it's sliding down. You didn't even really need to
Yeah, I
double
didn't
jump it,
think I
but...
needed to. I was like, okay, maybe there's something... Yeah, screw waiting for those guys to attack. I'm just gonna...
Yeah. You can throw it up. If you jump and throw.
How do you throw? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and then you have to go back around. Alright. Alright, double jump. I had to go back around because when I was doing this, I didn't know about the double jump.
Technium, the third one, I guess?
Yeah, there's four.
There's rare, like the... Which ones are the rarest?
Technium and Ivory.
Okay.
Ivory is the rarest, though. Like
this? Settlement 17. Okay. So we're gonna have to go down here. Yep, again, I probably should have checked out the right side before doing that.
No, because it loops back around.
You're really scary. Actually, no, you're not. You're just too
You can't really do it.
Oh, you can't kill them? Probably need bombs, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't run into them again since getting the bombs myself, so... But presumably.
Okay. And... No boss. Town. Is there lots of, like, towns like this, or is this just kind of the hub?
Again, I'm not really far enough.
Okay. Hey, Robin, you look... Oh, God. It sounds weird for me to use my own name while talking.
Hey, Robin, you look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro is not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about the House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up.
I'm gonna go in your house instead. Hi, Robin. Dad's still not back. Maybe his boss made him stay longer. Okay. You have nothing. Let me steal your bed.
Did she just yell at you for sleeping?
She yelled at me for sleeping in her bed because I ruined the sheets.
Nice. So, yeah, these are the guys who can...
Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. Make them at workbenches. Materials needed. Found in treasure chest. So is this the upgrades?
Yeah. As you get damaged, though, they'll get knocked out and you'll have to get more points, too.
Mm-hmm. Is it...
I've never used the Iron Heart myself.
Okay. Because it's... The way it sounds is like... Is this a one-time thing?
I don't think
it wears off permanently, or...
Test it. You get... Those are pretty common materials to find.
Can you farm them?
No.
No? Okay, if you can't farm them, then you probably...
But they...
Yeah, then you can't... If it's something like that. Working for the one concerned chemical company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathizing chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of our cause. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada. Do men set grease monkey, etc.
Okay. So now you have tweak stat slot, so you can go...
So we go back out to the save point.
Yeah.
Which I might as well go do first, in case there's just a random boss.
Yeah, so what I would suggest is quickly put the tool assist in the first slot. And Iron Heart there.
Is that... Does the slot they're in do anything?
Well, it affects... So as you take damage...
Yeah.
anytime you take damage, the slot gets
Oh,
locked down, and you have to.
Is that what the health bar, the little dips there mean? When the health goes below that point, you lose that ability?
No.
Oh.
It's just anytime you take damage, you lose the first slotted ability, like from going from right to left. So you by putting the tool assist as your first slot, it means that with the Iron Heart, it'll protect you from damage.
Yeah. See, it was trashed. Mr. Andrus is staying with us now, but Miss Santris got crushed or something. Let's go in the community center. Every fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. Okay. The moon has been coming apart. What?
The moon.
The moon is falling apart?
Yes.
The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. Because sin, isn't it? Do you think pieces of the moon could fall on us, too? Then they wouldn't allow it. Okay. I'm not even gonna talk to it.
There's no.
I feel like
it's you,
I know
like
it's one
you
of those things
and
where like,
it's you, and you have to talk to every single NPC in the game.
Until I figure out which kind of game it is, because I'm not, a lot of the time I'm not sure if like, because I grew up on like the
hey, jump on the roof there. See if you can go. Yeah, I don't know if you can go.
No, I know how to get that though. Womp womp.
Wait.
We're gonna go the other.
Go back for a second.
Try to see if we can go. Not going in there yet.
No, you can't do anything there, and you can't go past there.
I can't. I thought I could down jump from the bridge, but okay.
You just need to talk to everybody downstairs.
So then I probably need to talk to...
Not the guy in the bar, but like the... Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin. This is what penance does to those that commit sin. Penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm a little bit paranoid. As devout as I can be, but still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. Wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. Finally relax. No penance there. You're safe. Helping to clean up around here in addition to my job. Hopefully earn favor for myself and my daughter. Okay, so... it's kind of like Attack on Titan-esque in that... basically, as long as you're not in like one of the big cities where they actually like give a shit about protecting you, you're just kind of screwed.
No, it's like City... I think City 1's supposed to be like you have to be good enough to get in City 1, and then that's why there's no penance there.
Help somebody. Mr. Andrus is upstairs. Robin, my wife, she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushroom. Somehow what she did upset him since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There's nothing in his scripture about doing that. Pray for my wife's soul and also my own.
Yeah,
I'll
so
try to
basically she made
understand.
maps, and...
They didn't like that, so they just killed her?
Yeah, like, it's kind of shown...
It already... I don't...
It's kind of shown that, like, the penance isn't really, like, a god thing, it's people doing it.
Yeah. It's the typical, like, our religious organization kind of rules over everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna talk... Man, I'm gonna show you something so awesome. Check it out! This wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have. Oh, and got kicked out for being a bad influence by existing.
I mean, relatable. See if you can jump up onto the roof there.
I don't think so.
No, like on the community center, but just on this side of the wall.
Oh, true, yeah.
And then jump and double jump. Yeah.
That's...
I
Thank
think you
you
get
for that.
ivory. Just yeah, ivory ore.
That is extremely useful. But that was... I wish I had like a little bit to show like what actually counts as something you can like stand on or not. I mean, I think...
Yeah.
Okay. Heroine of House 4. Oh, House 4 is out of town.
Yeah.
So the one that the broken down one we went into was 3?
Yeah.
So then there's 2 more before that. still.
Presumably, if you go up.
Yeah.
Up in the area.
Should I go back there? But we
No,
need
but
upgrades for
yeah,
that,
we need
right?
the upgrades.
Have to leave again.
I'm pretty sure it's something where you have to come back at like the very end of the game.
The very end. Okay. Want to make sure my family has a working house first. Would like to spend some time with you, but you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about that though. Would you be so kind and take this ivory slip to the progenarian in the church to give me
Progenarian?
progenarian? I don't know.
That asshole, which is in the church with them oil.
That church asshole. Even if we fix the problem inside, the damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it matter. So I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. There we go. Okay, that's kind of fun. Not. I thought I was like jumping. Oh my god. Okay. Take a moment to just clear my brain of whatever the hell I was trying to say and getting stumbled over on now. Can I jump on top of this? No, we can't. In we go.
You're not stuck.
I don't have to.
No, it's just
It's
backstory.
just war. Let's
War stuff.
one concern. The one concern exists to keep the heathens from preserving our faith and to enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concern agents share the same holy life essence as Mother. Okay. Mother's our link between him and ourselves. We pray to her and she in turn prays to his ear from her prayer chamber in City 1. Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Their
Like
blood
Royal.
is the angels. Like what?
Royal. One of the guys you meet.
City 1 is where you should aspire to live. There's no penance there, but sins will still get you banished back to the outside. Something tells me that's not the case.
Well, I mean, the penance is them destroying people is the one concern destroying people. So it's like, yeah, there's no penance in the city if you just piss the people who run it off, they'll just kick you out.
Yeah.
And then you'll get penanced.
Part of me thinks that they're probably going to be the twist where they just let lots of sins slide in there because it's people in power.
Who knows? We'll see. We will find out.
That's how every game that involves the church is like a main character in some way. It's just, oh, the church is awful. Adorable critter rediscovered after being presumed extinct for 32 years. Aww.
I know, that's why.
The progenarians and caretakers of churches, local links to Mother, speak outside of sermons. Okay, so they just listen.
The priests.
Yeah. There was one more. Ivory's the energy. Only mechanics and engineers blessed by Mother's own hand can touch ivory. Yeah, I'm gonna open this quick. Crack open a drink.
Crack open a cold one.
And that probably completely like deafened everything for whoever's watching. But
Crack open a boy with the cold ones.
Ugh.
You've seen that meme.
Yeah, I forgot about it though.
okay. So we got that.
Now you will jump and shoot your way to victory.
Jump and shoot, woman. I need to. Have you seen that? The I think it's Aaron explaining like why. I don't know.
Just
Why?
I'm
they're
just
blowing
shoot-
things up for the good.
I just don't know where they're going. They're going back to the house where they're gonna get yelled at for some
Right.
reason.
I need to go.
It's because it's Robin, and no matter what
It's
game
'cause-
they play, they can't just stick with the fucking story.
It's because I forgot I need to go into this guy's house. I didn't know where he went. Who cares? But
This is why you're still on chapter 3 of Yakuza 0.
So why does the little one look like the big one?
the
So the little kid looks
because
like
it's a
the
kid
mom.
looks like their mother.
Okay, stealth checking. I wasn't sure if they were robots or something.
How high are you, Sam?
Not enough. Also, I haven't been paying attention to the game, so thank you very much.
Wow, you're
I just assume they're robots.
Let me look at you,
They
my
look
little
like
beauty.
that. They were robots.
Iconoclasts.
So, are you good? Yes, Dad. Oh, Robin, quick as lightning. I'm gonna already like forget voices I'm using for characters between
know.
like the minute to minute.
Come
Over
now.
here by the hatch. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. You do your magic and I'll help if you need it.
Don't worry, you won't have to worry about remembering their voices.
Moon's looking real ugly now, right? Wait. No! Elro. What is it? You said you had to leave again right away. Why? What do you think? Concern job's forcing me as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Was that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robin here again? House is broken. Just fixing it. You want to live in a broken home? Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robin of all people? Not being mean. Afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from penance. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robin helped, you mean? So, what you're saying is, of course the plot's gonna kick off with this happening.
Apparently you're doing evil
we
things
did it,
by
we did
helping
it.
people.
Everything went fine all the other times. It can't go wrong this time. Narrator's note. It went wrong.
Little
And then
did they
things
know.
went wrong.
Things went horribly
Can't pay
wrong.
for government services anyway with the ivory fuel shortage. Can't you ask to get another job? Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already if your attitude's been anything to go by. It doesn't work like that anyways. You can't just switch jobs. How you doing, Robin? I just care about my family. And I don't?
Oh no. Hedonism. Robin, you little rascal. You're doing the thing. And you, Elro. Such insubordination. Woe is us that we partake in such depravity and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance within your given home, so don't resist and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. Yes, sin runs in your blood. You infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave.
Oh, right. Exits are sealed and ready, ma'am.
Whatever. Where's Royal?
He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think.
Oh good. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore. Then... I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that?
I don't know who I can say no to, ma'am. Please don't hurt me.
Assets can be replaced.
But please, not the asset.
Little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised.
Egoist.
Let's just take Robin to the settlement jail and let him take care of Elro. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter.
Noom.
Hey, look, a sword.
Oh, it's that thing we fought.
Yeah. And that's why you don't have to worry about remembering what voices you used for them.
They can survive. They can handle it. There was no attacks they needed a wrench for. So they can just jump and shoot. Or wait, they didn't have a gun.
He had a sword.
Really should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now after so many times. Samba said yellow wire's the key, but I only see an Aurelian?
It's a shade of yellow,
Oh.
I believe.
Aurelian wire. Oh, so the yellow wow, being real particular there.
I think. Let's look.
Hell with it. Okay, so yeah, look it up. Hell with it. I'm putting a seed in there. Screw the risk. Ah! Then again, I knew that was gonna happen. What, another one? The guard a prisoner too? Out of seeds, but then I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk.
It is cobalt yellow.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my-
she's just being particular.
It is a certain... Yeah, it is.
Okay, compare it to... find a comparison to actual just yellow. Because that... I have a feeling it's not much of a difference.
Nope, and that's probably the whole point. The character's being silly about colors.
Yeah.
That feeling when you hang out with your
That's
artist
pure
friends.
yellow, and it's one shade off pure
It's
yellow.
literally just...
One of the main yellows you use for mixing colors.
Thank you, artist.
Yeah, but that's
What
just
do you
it.
wrench with this thing?
I have to cut the yellow wire's the key, but I only see an Aurelian wire.
Hey, you're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Think you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Something wrong? Well, I guess you're in jail, eh? Don't worry, I can probably get you somewhere safe after we get out. Look, I don't know your story, but staying here is only gonna get you dead. Let's get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, from Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Come on, isn't it more romantic to cry under the stars? Sorry, don't mean to be so rude. Maybe you're just disgusted by me? Samba always said I need to do something about my smell. What? What? But no point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. She's literally standing
she's
there and, like,
looking at her armpit.
she's like in the idle pose that I like lays on the couch in.
Yep, but she's checking her pits.
Checking
seeing
her
if
pits.
She smells. So
Oh,
good.
nice. Probably want that big monster wrench over there. Oh. Man, you made that look way too easy.
Okay, now take the
Got your
shotgun.
stuff, but some ass must have taken my dagger with him. This seems loaded. It's an unbalanced trade, but I call it reparation. Never heard of a stealthy thief carrying a shotgun, but let's try to sneak out with this. What are these?
Yeah, you wanna...
And then probably build with
Yeah.
it. Also, probably it tells you the thing. Thank you, oh wise description.
I probably didn't even need that. I probably could have just did a charge
Nope.
on like one of the. Why do I care? Sounds like lots of people in the next room. If we're gonna go through the crawl space up ahead, we better be quiet so they don't hear us moving.
So
Try to only move while they're making a lot of noise.
basically only move while they're laughing. Once you get into the low crawl space. Yeah. Two people walk into a bar. They both had concussions.
And he's just getting pissed
Gee,
off.
yeah. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. I was asked to put the cat out. I didn't know it had caught fire.
Black's
Yeah,
so
I would
pissed.
be so pissed off too.
Yeah, that wasn't a good joke, man.
Friend thought about going on an all pecan diet. That's just nuts.
Doing awesome. Looks like there's guards everywhere, so we should stay out of their way. What do you...
Why would you jump straight to that? Hypochondria is getting on my...
But
The conversation-
WebMD says so.
The conversations in this game are fucking amazing.
He says I'm broken.
I love it. Like, this is such... For saying it's... Especially considering it's all one person doing this. This game is just so
It looks
weird. It's such a...
good.
Well, it's like... It's a labor of love.
It has a very
forward,
strong
Robin.
identity. I stop moving when talking to people. When talking.
Have your boss fight.
But let me just take this moment to say that I think we're safe.
Hey!
Those poses. Just, I don't know.
Stuck on this, looters! Ah!
Oh, I didn't
You,
even notice.
you go wrench that. Yep. Can't do anything until he...
Right. Oh, is this just avoid this thing enough?
Yeah, and shoot those.
Harder mode isn't really that bad yet.
Duck when he pushes.
Still not dead.
Charge attack him.
Womp.
Harder mode isn't that difficult. Dies on the first actual boss.
Yeah.
Immediately after saying that.
Womp womp. I think if it's like an environmental hazard like that, they should have some kind of like little like sparkle or like glimmer or something to like signify that.
Well, they've already had the
It's-
spike show up.
Yeah. It's just sometimes it blends in a bit too much for it to really be.
So you don't need to worry about charge attack. Just avoid those. Wrench that so Mina can shoot it.
And just keep dodging.
Yeah.
Gotta love it when bosses that are invincible specifically choose to do their one attack that makes them weaker.
Why do you even have these attacks?
And like this is the kind of like the perfect game for like making like point
Duck.
making jabs at that kind of stuff if they wanted to.
So your charge. Yeah, you took the attack.
Oh, right.
You just were sitting there.
I thought I was waiting for it. I should not do the charge. Because the problem with the charge is that afterwards I can't attack any of these guys. If they
That's
come
fair,
near.
yeah. Good job.
I only got hit once that time. I think.
Hey,
Maybe
you
more?
took
I
a
don't
couple
know.
hits, but because your Iron Heart's gone,
True.
that protects
So
you
I
from-
should probably just never use Ironheart.
No,
at that
Ironheart
point.
is good because it prevents you from... It gets expended and prevents you from taking the damage. That's what it does.
Yeah, but what I mean is if I have to rebuy it every time.
No, but you don't.
Oh, I don't? Okay, then when does it recharge?
As you kill enemies and break things, you get... Like, have you not been watching your...
No, I haven't been paying attention to that yet. Because I didn't know it was something that
Yeah.
expired in the first
I
place,
told
so I didn't
you.
know to look at.
Told you, they, like, as you take damage, they get taken out of commission. You have to kill things and collect more points to...
Yeah,
collect more energy to reactivate them.
Okay. Let's hope that was the toughest we'll have to face. Yeah, too bad. It's not. No secrets. Ah, she's still here. My beautiful and reliable water scooter. Well, let's hope it can seep too. It can. Well, we're only halfway under the water.
I'm still here, Slatterns! Move for mother!
Womp.
I did good today. I mean, he really did. For a grunt.
For a grunt, he killed me once by controlling a giant robot,
Activating the giant robot and then running away.
and then basically killed us afterwards. People. Maybe take them to Captain? Is this...
Hello. Oh, what's this?
found floating in the water?
Unfortunate souls floating lifeless in the night. What horrible events have brushed against your fate? Such young faces, likely shipwrecked and left for the
Microcosms?
microcosms to devour. The thought of their quest unfilled. Unbearable. Oh, I'll throw him back in the water again.
Womp womp.
You thought you were
What
going to
was
get
the point
to...
of this?
Because... Fuck you.
Just
man.
introduce characters?
I don't even know if that's a character.
They just don't come up again?
I don't really have it in my game.
Hoo-wee!
One washing ashore like some cliche novel. Well, you won't find coconut trees here. Aha, she's finally coming around. Well, I guess you are lucky, whatever happened to you. Shard Wasteland is a harsh place, however. Watch out for sunburn. Also, there are concerned soldiers all over. Something tells me you do not wish to hang with them. They're here to find pirate cells, I believe. Don't let them think you're with one. I would just assume you are aware of us, the Chemico Contra, and I'm aching to satiate all your tweet crafting needs. I love helping. Yeah, except I can't help you out of this desert. Let's look around a bit, but be careful. Well, I'll be in the cave to the far right of here. So you see how...
Yeah, I can see the little bar there, yeah.
Yeah, so as you break stuff and kill things, it'll fill back up. And then if you had a tweak in that spot, it would be reactivated once it's full.
So that's what those statues are for, pretty much?
Yeah. Let's just go to the right first. You should go to the right first.
I want to run over here and get...
But this is the quest way, and to the right is the tweak
Oh.
station. Also, you missed
Right.
a pickup, but since you're there, you might as well activate the generator to get it.
Oh, don't worry about it. Right, don't only have the...
You need to go into the
save.
cave.
We'll save. We'll save, and then we'll go in the cave, and then we'll save again. If I make a bad decision. I should not have upgraded my movement, my wrench damage. Because that would have been so
You'll
useful.
find more.
Yeah. That's not that useful. That's...
Just another one.
Yeah.
So you can have multiple. It's okay. It's not like they... you can just break stuff with your hand.
I can't do that. Okay, so out of here. So that's the actual right way, right? This
Yeah.
is. Except there's nothing here again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Told you the way you went initially was the...
I keep thinking there's gonna be like a at
Really?
least like a little upgrade or something, or like a chest with a material.
No, you went past all the chests from the materials. No, the game's a lot of its level design's really good, and it will take you everywhere. If you
Yeah.
just-
Really good is kind of debatable depending on what you're expecting from it. Because I'm liking it a lot. I thought it was more like more open-ended, more like experimental, and just like wander around and see it until you find the right path kind of thing. But I don't know.
Well, it is, but you're just trying to go from the world, from the main hub into the main little hub of the area and going into the parts that you don't have the upgrades for yet. Took too long.
I was hoping I'd be able to just like cheap it out by doing that. Anything I can do about you right now?
No, don't think so. Remember this part?
Yeah,
When you had to help me.
I am, no. Go get that first. Or not? Can I just not get that right now?
I don't know.
'Cause I don't think I can even fit in that tiny gap. One more try, and then I'll just have to pass on it.
At least for now.
Nope. One actual attempt where I actually do a proper jump. Instead of just, oh, I'm gonna launch myself backwards. I don't think I can do that right now. It worked.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Silence.
I didn't say anything.
Everything. Plan went off without a
I
hitch.
had to get you to help me with that part. I cannot say shit about anything you do here.
Still.
Yes. What are you...
No, I'm gonna keep attempting.
Oh my god. If you die, and because you haven't saved, you have to do this all again? I'm gonna laugh.
No.
Oh, Robin, I thought you were good at platformers.
Fuck this. This isn't... I don't think I can get that. Even if I can, I can't. No. Yeah, I don't think I can, but it's not very good at telling me I can't. It's putting it right in my reach, but there's no way for me to be on top of it, which means I can't pick it up anyway. Right?
Let me
Because you need to be on top of the items to pick them up.
Let me just try. I want to try.
Yeah, because I'm... It feels like you should be able to, but maybe you need someone else?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. We'll just ignore it, then. I can go back this way.
Yeah, just go back this way.
That away from the mic. Yeah.
Just did it.
So... Okay, that was kind of weird.
Can't break that yet.
Yeah, and then boss? Or not yet.
You can still deflect with it spinning, by the way. So you can start earlier. Well, it's,
Yeah, it's just with some of them you can't, and... Do not go down there just yet. Oh, that makes those guys easier too. I didn't know you could do that with them.
didn't know that either.
The one I actually don't like really need at all. This feels like there's gotta be something here. No.
Or it's just the way
Or
the
it's
levels
just the way the level's designed.
to be something more.
Okay, so I guess I have to go that
Yeah.
way. Okay.
It's a good idea to save.
Yeah. 1 second. Check. We're it's only like an hour in or so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only an hour. Left or right?
We'll
We'll start.
Right, yeah. 'Cause,
'Cause,
'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause, 'cause,
can get back up from here anyway, so...
Go down.
I moved to this screen, released my charge attack, which shot me back to the last screen. Bye. I'm just gonna walk behind you. They don't even aggro if you do that. It's gonna stay. I can do that.
No, you have to go back around. Down.
I can get it frame perfect.
I hate you. I hate that worked.
And then that lets me come in here, get this switch, which lets me go all the way back around.
You go down and around as quick as...
Yeah. Oh. It's not that busy right now, honestly. I got a few people. I need to go this way.
Yeah.
Then hit this, and then I can go back up to the middle.
Yeah.
Now we can go down and get
Key.
And then we go left.
Yeah.
Because this will take us back?
Yeah.
Back this way or... Yeah, let's go.
No, I think it's still back there. You have to go back up to the very top.
True, yeah, I think I should have taken note of that. Two. Now, why does it sometimes just
Because
like,
you hit it and then you immediately jump and you have to wait for her to act. Have to be patient, dear Robin.
I have to wait for her to actually go through the full grab animation before...
Yeah, before otherwise you're just
Otherwise-
bouncing off of it.
Because like I do the start of the grab and then sometimes I just automatically jump off. I don't know.
You don't really need it.
Yeah.
You can just stand
I
underneath
can
it.
just stand there.
Stop making it.
In fact, I think you're actually just supposed to like run and jump it even.
Maybe, I don't know. Stop. You got it.
Stop overthinking.
Just knock some dude out.
Oh. Okay, he's still.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a bitch. It's just standing there, might as well lose it.
This heat drives me nuts.
Well, you can complain to the top agents when they get here.
Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Chrome had authority to run all operations anyway.
I don't know. They still have authority over him, so maybe they want to check on things? But I was told Agent Grey died.
What? How's that even possible?
No idea. Just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When is Kurt getting here anyways?
Hi, I'm Kirk. Right?
Ah, there you are, Kirk. You're not Kirk. You're a girl. What are you doing here?
Nothing. I'm a concerned mechanic, or I'm not a girl. Sure.
I'll be more respectful, I guess. Well, it seems to have the tools of mechanic, so I guess you can help us out instead.
Who's Kirk?
The guy who said you landed on.
Oh, that was the guy who said...
That was Kirk. You bonked Kirk.
I bonked Kirk.
Did you bonk? How do you mean bonk? Let's just go fix things. Like what you and Kirk do in your own time. It's consenting at all.
So we need to sort out chemicals for weapons making. Personal favorite of the chemical is the chemical of triangle. Anyway, our elevator broke and we don't have the spare parts. We'd need to fix it. All you need to do is crank this nut to raise the elevator. It'll go down again if you stop. Fellow soldier here will go back and forth with boxes, and you need to put them on the floor that matches the icon on his box. When he's picked the box, he won't wait. He'll just keep going.
Yeah, I do that.
Do not mix circle with triangle. So mix.
Don't mix circle with.
Yeah, because it just you just die.
You just die, and then they make a point about how they had to reset.
Faster. This is probably not going to get too hard. I'm going to screw it up, so. Nope. Yep. Leave it to me. Oh, this isn't going to get too hard.
Just like with the first boss. I can do this. Dies.
I express overconfidence to mask my own insecurity. About my inability to perform simple tasks like hitting the down button more than once. We'll get it this time, or the time after.
Well, if like you accidentally hit the circle up to the triangle, just hit it again
you
to
just
the
hit
X.
it again.
So it goes to the top.
God damn it! The same one! It's the set pattern and I still screwed up the same one twice.
Oh my god. You're a menace.
I'm awful at video games, apparently.
And it's great because they tell you, they're like, man, we have to reset again.
Okay, I guess we'll do this again. Because we don't want to do this, we don't want to take our time, so we'll just fuck it up a second time and a third time. Okay. That I thought it still had like a couple more speeds to go there.
Nope.
Also, did you already finish yours?
Yeah.
Since you did so well, I guess I can... Okay. Yeah, you can totally trust us to bring the bomb gun mod back to camp.
Let's triangle the switch modes. What are you trying to do?
I wanted...
You can't make them explode.
Yeah. Well, it was...
But now you can break those blocks.
Yeah, which means I can actually... This is story. once read an inspiring story in a book from the precedes. A single man almost managed to bring the world to its knees, were it not for the collective effort of many nations to prevent it. Segregation of the nations let him get as far as he did. I believe the unity of those nations, which brought peace. Oh God.
Symbolizes that we should all strive to find a common ground in our own time.
I know of all that story, and I find it interesting the way you actually chose to compare it to yourself. Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There's no one person's ideal that suits every single person.
Don't you believe ideological disagreements only feeds the potential of evils to rise?
That's like asking if I believe the wind needs air to exist. You're a young man, you need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions.
Look upon me and realize that there is finally a chance at conclusion.
Collusion. All I see is a poor, delusional juvenile, mind warped by books which he doesn't know how to read. Two of us will never agree, so are we done here?
If we all agree, there is no conflict. There's always another way to settle a disagreement.
Oh. What? What?
Suck shit, pirate!
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Pirate.
These people are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General.
Pirates are people like you and me, Tolo. They are just too stubborn to understand what they are causing.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I said anything dumb, General. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I have no right to try and force my thoughts into your negotiations.
That's about enough, Tolo. Now, what was that message from the agent?
Tolo, get your stupid lover boy General Chrome down to camp immediately. Black.
No need to anger her poor head any further.
Okay. Okay, and then we just... Oh no! Kirk! Where did Kirk go? Please tell me he's a recurring character that we just bonk on the head repeatedly. Is there a map? Okay, there is. Okay, so where were the paths we couldn't go?
You need to go...
Down and then to the left was one.
Yeah. Your own bombs don't hurt you, by the way.
Okay.
Where are you going? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go up here because the top part over there said there was something. What does the...
Fired a missile, but it needs a bit of distance to actually activate.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, wait, is this...
So
Wait,
you need to
I
go...
went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Womp.
So it's asking where you were going.
This one. That. Don't do that. That is not good. I was like, I don't want to have to stand around and wait for it to fire an attack at me.
Sleep in the bed.
Does that fix the, Yeah, it fixes those two. Is this the proper way, or...
You're gonna have to go everywhere. Don't worry.
But how can I not worry?
Just go with a path. You can fire while you're crouched.
Yeah, I just wanted to wait for the last one to go off.
Why?
Look at, I thought you can only fire one at a time. No? Then... Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a timer.
Yeah. All one at a time.
So where was that? There we go. So we're gonna go down. There's, yeah, top.
You need to blow those up, but now you've
Yeah,
just
I'm
dropped
just trying to
20.
figure out.
So you can go up top. I mean, you could have just done it with the bomb when you were standing up next to it, but
Yeah.
you were Robin and was like, no, I will jump off.
Well, I didn't mean to. I just screwed up. Like I do all the time.
Not all the time. The majority of the time. I'm joking.
Except you're not, because it's true. Woo! Okay, so I need to go...
Yeah, well, you have to
Get
go
that
back.
movement
Yeah,
speed
because you
upgrade
need to go
anyway.
back that way anyway, since you can now push through that area. Since you have the stuff to break blocks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... Here... Let's go in camp first. Let's see. Definitely getting this. I don't really need that right now.
You should get that one right now,
Yeah.
because the next area you have has underwater parts.
Okay. I don't need another one.
Yeah, you don't need. So save
Don't
it.
need. Yeah, I don't need that part yet. I'm gonna go to the left first. See what's down that way.
The left is where you started.
Oh right, that's why it goes that way, because I need the electric thing before I can do anything there.
Yeah.
So let's switch this with this with this, and this. I can
Up
go-
is the way you need to go.
So we'll go.
That leads nowhere.
This goes nowhere, or is there just?
Like it leads to the. It's connects with the next area.
Oh. Okay, well we'll still see. Maybe there's like.
Yeah, you need to. There you go.
Well, I've still got upgrade materials, so.
Oh, this is. You have to wait till it's. Yeah.
It's still worth it.
Yeah, no, getting the stuff's always worth it.
I just 'cause- So you said you're in like what, the third area?
Yeah, I'm in the area after this.
Okay.
Which I thought connected through there, but I guess I'm not. Fire down there, yeah.
Ah. What does?
Just shoot it down. Now crank it up, because it's not gonna stick, it's gonna...
go. Okay, so this was the right way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can I go back there then?
Well, no, you're gonna get taken back there. When...
Yeah. Oh. Hey
Yeah,
there.
'cause you meet up with Royal, and then you have to go that way with him, and he's able to open the gates.
Oh, these woes. Sigh. Probably shouldn't have said sigh. Do you want to do it again? Do you want to do all the regal
I
characters?
shall not be your little play toy. They are forcing me into a dreadful existence, no regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me. I am the caged canary woefully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. But this canary shall break out of its macabre coop. Ah! Who are you?
The bird picture
Robin?
shows up.
Well, good day to you. I am Royal, as is obvious. Are you a mechanic with the scouting party? Did you come here looking for me?
I've got a bomb.
You mean that gun attachment? You could probably take that to the camp. I am not going anywhere, though. You treat me like a bird that has to do things. I am my own man.
And Robin's just like, the flowers are pretty here.
Yeah.
Monologue.
What are you doing over there? Oh, the flowers. Yes, I was summoning some to grow in here. I thought it would look quite striking with the light from outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City 1's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate them the way they're drawn in those, though. This could use a big finish. Do you actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? Who are you, really? Whoa, I didn't make that.
Concerned member spotted. Expunge.
It's a pirate machine. Help me take it out. You want me to push him with the bombs into bombs.
Got it.
Into wherever. There you go. Now shoot a bomb up. There you go.
And then just repeat.
Yes. Yeah, keep forcing him back. Keep firing.
I'm not doing very well, though.
No.
It's because I keep accidentally, like, Now we're actual fight. God, yeah, that's... Need to get the pattern down. Ow. Womp. Again.
I can
gonna-
do harder mode. It's gonna be easy.
Hey!
I'm wrong.
I mean, dying once is
No,
still
no,
not that bad.
I know. I just like giving you shit.
Just keep giving me shit. Because I said it'd be...
Robin, you bring me on your streams to give you shit.
I've got a bomb. Let's just do that again.
Yeah, that's why all the plants look weird and geometric, because they're not.
They're not real. They're just... All of this stuff is just recreations based on like what textbooks say.
Yep.
Okay, now I'm actually gonna...
You can also like prevent him from firing those if you are
If you just keep
hitting.
shooting, yeah. That works. Honestly, normal. Or I can just use bombs.
Yeah.
Probably be... no. This is probably faster. Let's do that.
I could be doing the enraged state. Yeah.
Did I even get hit that time?
You got hit at least once, but your Iron Heart.
Yeah,
made it.
true. So I didn't take damage. Cool.
Yeah, the Iron Hearts actually seem really useful for putting on because you can buy up to 3 of them.
Yeah.
Or make up to 3 of them, and so it'd be like useful being like, yeah, those could be nice for boss, just to equip just for the boss fight, since the boss fights seem to always have like the save rooms before them.
Yeah.
If you're, well, I mean, at least to have around if you're having trouble with the boss fight, to be like, I can just give myself 3 free hits. 'Twas if the passion of our joint... I can't say that word. Was siphoned through thine stun gun. I shall make a recommendation for your promotion back at camp. I'm not sure where you lost your escort, but I insist I shall take you instead. Otherwise, you can't return to camp, so don't go wandering off alone like this.
Why does he look like he's stoned?
Well, I mean, I need to get into character. Judge not when Susie judge.
Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, just back to go. Crawl through here. Save again.
To the right.
Oh, R1 is shoot too.
Yeah.
And then we're actually gonna go this way.
Like I said, the reason you can't go here is because of that royal.
Yeah, because he can just lift that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
By the try?
Try. Yeah.
So,
Don't know.
because I'm seeing the triangles on the thing there.
Yeah.
Do they represent like different
I don't know. I don't know yet, Robin. This is only about 20 minutes before, like, 20 minutes where I am, so...
Okay. Oh. We're going back.
Oh my god.
To get that. I need to. It's probably probably oil.
Might be.
So it's probably worth it. Especially since it's a secret like that.
Stop. Look at your map.
Yeah, it's above the save room.
Okay.
So...
So jump up top. Or, yeah, never mind, yeah.
I can't.
I mean, I think this is really cool. Like,
Yeah, this was a cool room design.
a lot of, like,
I think
the
it would have been
plat-
nice if they, like, put more shortcuts in for it.
But, yeah.
Okay, so where is this? Oh. I should have noticed that, actually. Nope, but that's still pretty good.
Yeah. Still worth having.
Yeah,
Like,
so I need to look. I know to look out for more little signs like that.
yeah, little ledges.
Then again, they probably won't do that for a
Okay.
while again
Yeah.
because you weird bean thing.
Not the bean. Oh no, the poison bean.
Dick bean things.
Poison spewing dick.
Oh. Video games are art.
This is a labor of love of like almost a decade.
Yep. Okay, save again. We were like for starting on harder mode, we're doing pretty good for not even 2 hours. Okay, I guess they don't register hits at the top part. That's a weird tree. It's a really weird tree. There we go.
Ah, here we are.
Yeah, something triangles. I'm guessing triangles are like their big thing. More than like circles or
I can't remember
whatever.
what voice I did for him.
Huh?
I can't remember what voice I did for Chrome.
You were doing like
Southern Gentleman, I feel so.
kinda something? Yeah.
Fight it, sister. What troubles you
Oh,
this
wait.
day?
This is gonna just be you talking
Yep.
to yourself.
You can do Chrome now.
The pirates.
I said Chrome. I do
Oh,
black.
right. Oh, right. Because you'd rather do black.
I'd rather do black. The pirates. Where are they?
Oh, they continue to hide in their holes, fearing the penance.
Then get a shovel and dig. You're supposed to root them out. These suits do nothing but pester me about this now. I heard from a soldier you have in fact met with several pirates lately. Where are the interrogation reports, Chrome?
I have faith that pirates can be reasoned with. Stranger fends for himself, but friend fends for you.
Let me stop you before any beatnik pros. If that were true, you tend to have friends mysteriously disappear. I would have hoped your baby-faced Zealot back there disappeared by now.
I'm sorry? What did I do?
Let's stick to truths. Both of us are failed creatures. I know your ambition, but anyone can see how you appear next to Royal. You're participating in a beauty contest, and you're losing.
Your mind's narrow, Black. People will listen to what is a true chosen voice.
Sure, when the voices fear, they listen, but preserving an ideal... An ideology is an even greater force. So give it up.
Scriptures speak of the Ivory Man, ultimate Ivory Man. Oh. Okay. So angry.
Shove those old books up your ass. That way you may have enough spine to stand straight for 5 minutes.
Scriptures speak of how our repressed emotion can lead to sin and unnecessary anger. Have you even taken the time to mourn yet, Black?
Don't touch me, you narcissist.
Hated brother. Hey there, Joseph. Except without as much.
Oh, I do believe I spot those miserable agents. I should bring you before them in General Chrome to commend you. Where are you going? Don't be shy.
Oh boy. Attention, soldiers! Trains have finally arrived from City 1 with more ivory batteries. So for those of us that can't just suck it out of the ground, we can finally mobilize some machinery. Except for you, Svensson. Your squad trick was crushed by a pirate machine last night.
Nuts.
The rest of you, give thanks to Mother. Ivory just gets harder to order in. Before we get back to chasing pirate hideouts, there are updates to our global wanted list. First is a man known as Captain Myron, likely born a pirate, wanted for cartography. An extremely vital target, so maps are banned?
Yep.
Why? Allegedly, he's planning to travel beyond this continent without
Condiments?
This condiment without any regard for Mother's blessings.
Hold up! This mechanic deserves your attention. She masterfully took out a pirate machine alongside my divine exhortations.
Get out of here, Royal.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my men are being dressed. Don't think your little runaway adventures matter more than them.
I matter more than any of you. I demand you celebrate this mechanic's achievements.
I'd rather celebrate people I've met before. Who is this person? Right, I don't care. Summon a pedestal for her or something, Magic Boy. We will finish this address now. Right away, General. Moving on. The next edition of the wanted list is a fugitive presumed dead, but as it turns out, is still alive. Mechanic Kirk spotted Robin, who was helping other soldiers earlier. The suspect is an unblessed mechanic who has been tainting ivory with bare hands. Those soldiers have later claimed they were under a spell from the fugitive's heathen magics. Also, according to them, she should not be called a girl? You simplified the process for once, Royal. Tolo, fetch our beloved agents.
Record scratch. I bet you're wondering how I got.
I bet you're...
We shall send this child to him. He shall judge the wicked for the sins committed. I don't know why I always make really kind of evil religious people sound like they're from the deep south.
Because they are.
Because they are.
I think it's because of the Westboro Baptist Church and all of that.
And the mega churches and
The
everything.
mega churches and the televangelists and all that. I grew up like watching TV from the southern states sometimes and like seeing the televangelists and, like early Saturday morning before the cartoons came on. You catch the end of the televangelism and the Lord says that you shall send me all your money and we shall build a palace to heaven.
To me.
For me.
To him.
To him. For me. We shall build a giant golden statue of Jesus. Riding a golden calf.
You're very frustrated, but do not interrupt the holy recitals.
Her face is like a knife cutting into me. I've said enough.
Hey, General, maybe we should try that prototype thing on her. We really need more mechanics, right?
I said to kill her.
Sorry. Her iteration isn't very functional anyway. Tried it on a pirate. I bet her one was stolen. Go on, Royal. Send her down into the earth now. Get on with it, sack boy!
He's planning something. Let's just shoot people, okay?
I'm gonna end up fighting you later, aren't I? There's green and X's. We just need to.
Oh, so
What does that?
so when they start doing their you can duck underneath those platforms.
Underneath these?
Yeah, and then you basically smack her grenades. Because they'll okay, get under it now.
Oh,
Under.
I
Duck
thought you-
under the
Why-
platform.
When you said get under, for some reason
Why
I think
did you-
that is get on top of Tolo, and they're gonna do something stupid that'll launch
when
me
you
into
said
the
get
air.
under the platform, I thought you meant get over Tolo.
Get over.
Ah. Oh my
I'm
god,
so
you're the
bad
reason
at
I'm
this.
gonna have a fucking brain aneurysm. Yeah, you can't shoot it, you need to knock her grenades into it, and they go and do their thing. Yeah. You could also just hide under the other one.
Yeah.
But also, you shouldn't shoot her since you need her grenades to knock.
And the helicopter's down?
Yeah.
Just mini boss, kinda.
Okay, keep going along. Just run along. Keep going. You need to go further back. Robin, you need to go further back.
Well, we can?
You need to go further back,
Oh,
Robin.
he's just blowing up the train?
No, he's firing grenades at you.
Or did I run out of HP there?
Yeah, you just died.
I thought it was.
No, you died because it killed you because you're being dumb.
Well, I thought I had the opportunity to attack.
But you weren't listening to me when I'm saying no. You need to.
Do anything?
So after this, you just need to run to the far end of the train because it's gonna keep advancing and attacking. You know.
Yeah, I wonder if you can just kill it normally.
No, you can't.
You can't, even if you do damage.
No, because there's a boss fight that you need to go. That happens at the end of the train.
Okay, so probably up until that point, you're actually attacking. It just cuts down the amount of health it'd have when you fight it otherwise.
Yeah, but it's easier to fight it there.
Yeah.
Because it literally gives you an easy spot to dodge, where you can avoid all of its attacks.
Okay.
Because it fires grenades. So keep going. Run.
Wow.
So stay on that side. Yep, on the side. See, because it can't hurt. It fires the grenades into there. Now it's going to start doing a charge with its cannon. After this. Yep, get into the hole. And die. There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah, that makes it really
and that's
easy.
its attack patterns. So get out of there because it's going to launch grenades. Yeah, the bomb launcher is the best. Also, don't push it like that. Afterwards, you want it to stay closer so you can stay on that side and stay where you are and like not get hit.
Yeah. health than it actually did.
But you don't want to be jumping onto the other side because you push it back where you can't hit it.
Yeah. I will crush you into the wall even if it's the last thing I do. Except you're just gonna surf along.
Don't worry, I am here to protect you now. I am sick of all you disrespectful simpletons.
Get out of here, Royal.
Shut up! Oh dear.
Well, that helicopter was a waste of all that ivory. General Chrome?
Gross, he's all crushed.
We salute your passing, sir. No! Come on, sir, please. Tolo, we're gonna need to order more ivory again. These are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. Hey, Dad? Dad? I guess, probably. You sleep a lot, honey. Do you have a nice... What? I'm just asking. I want to know that you're happy.
Oh god.
You're so talented and beautiful, Robin. You look just like your mother. You're still reading my engineering books and tinkering with things? I see. Are you sure you want to? You don't think you'd make for a great settlement farmer? Still some upkeep involved with being a farmer that you can do on your own. You know that I love you, right? I always tried my best. I hope you know that. Do you get upset about how I'm not here very much? Please don't. Although it's something that comes with this line of work, if you want to remain safe. Maybe you should go have some fun with your brother's family at their anniversary party tonight? You stay home too much. Elro's often home when I'm away. You really should see him once more. He's always the funny one. He's doing just fine. Please go see Elro. You know how much your niece Ella loves you. If you just settle down a bit, nothing bad will come to you.
Awake, mechanic! Is that a pirate coming?
Wow, that train crashed real close. Were you on that thing? How are you alive? What did...
I grabbed this mechanic and tucked and rolled.
Did you send your glasses
Yes,
flying? How?
Smack him. Don't touch me.
Are you the one being shot at by that helicopter?
Yeah.
Wait, did you say mechanic? It's her. She made it out of the water.
Do you know Robin?
Her name's Robin? Didn't even know that.
Do you have somewhere to take her to rest? She looks like she'll be fine.
Maybe, but I don't know who you are.
I'm from a settlement near here. She's a friend. I want to see her be alright.
Perhaps so.
I feel I owe it to help her.
Come on then. I'll get her somewhere she can recover in comfort. Ooh, this is fancy. This is really pretty.
Yep.
The fish in the background, too.
And look at the plants.
They're They're actual plants. So you escaped with this girl. Oh wait, who's that?
So you escaped.
She did sweet work at getting us out of that place, yeah?
So, why were you there again?
Hadn't been there before. My noble quest might have held fruit there.
smack you on the head, but it wouldn't help. Feels like you do this just to see if I worry.
I'd ask you to come along, but I know you don't want to.
I have the sense to know you're clumsy enough to get caught. You probably put this girl in a situation.
Woman, I did not.
Oh, you want me to trust you now? Oh, good morning. My name is Samba. Behind you there is the woman who likely ruined your free life.
I was locked up before her.
I wouldn't doubt the power of your negative influence.
Ignore her. I'm so glad you made it too, Robin. I didn't even know your name before. That guy told me.
I'm so glad you're making random friends and bringing them straight here.
Oh, come on. Are you suggesting that the concern somehow staged a crash full of precious resources? Oh god, I lost my breath there. Oh, come on. Are you suggesting that the concern somehow staged a crash full of precious resources just to infiltrate some kind of agent? That sounds like a leap.
But I'd expect that they value their ideology before their resources.
You're paranoid.
You're reckless.
I need to go see Mom, so let's catch up over there, Robin. Can I save?
It's a good place to be.
Since Mina expects you to...
Know what she means. She just ran to the far right of this level.
Basically, when someone says they're going somewhere, it's to the far right.
Usually.
Okay, let's go...
Can't go that way. Hey, Robin. I swear on my life, I never want to see those concerned people again. I would never do anything stupid. You can't tell these people who I used to be. Please.
Chances... I have a feeling that's gonna change.
You just...
Dune.
They're all just like random conversations.
Yeah. Should see if I can save up here first.
No, you can save over the other way.
Exquisite.
Oh, because that's back where I came from?
Yeah.
Oh, different save point
Yeah.
now. And it's not a goddess or deity or some kind. Yeah, let's save. I think this is a good place to take a break. 2 hours in, 2 bosses down.
Yeah, and
That's
the next...
about as far as you are?
I'm at the end of this area.
Okay.
And I'm stuck on the boss, because I'm...
Down here. This is like flashing.
Oh, just more tweaks.
Where's the crafting?
To the right, I believe?
So I want to craft before...
Or possibly to the left. No, it's not down. I know that much.
Well, there's chests, so... It's just to get that. Yeah, but let's just run around and grab these quick. Can't go down there. And the other side, I can. Had to run away. Deliver my letter. Oh, okay. This is side quest. Yeah, we'll go deliver a letter. House 10.
It's the only side quest in this area.
Crafting bench, please. That's a cool statue.
Yeah.
Spin the wrench longer and hold your breath even longer.
Yeah. Well, it means you can equip 2 of them.
Yeah. I don't wanna make
Yeah.
that right now, though. I don't know, because then that's my only metallic one.
Okay, then
I'm gonna
okay.
say yeah, I'll save it because I should be able to get by fine with just the one.
I don't know. I think there was a time with 2 I almost ran out of.
Save
Besides, you,
Iron
I
Heart
know
title.
you. I know going through this upcoming part, you will find a lot more resources.
Okay. So let's run and save. And yeah, well, I wouldn't mind doing this again.
Yeah, it's fun. I get
We're
to yell at you.
Probably only 4 or 5 sessions to get through the whole thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's-
6 because it's
It's a short one, but it's
Yeah.
really beautiful and it's really fun.
until we get later on in harder mode actually starts kicking my ass constantly as I die in one hit to everything.
Well, so far what I've noticed is that there's been more enemies,
Yeah,
and there's been enemies in spots that like I don't have them
yeah, because there was the one jumpy guy on the one
to make like
spit.
jumps harder and like certain areas a bit more difficult.
Yeah, but it still feels like it's all thought out. It's not like the Dark Souls 2 remaster where they were just like, okay, what can make the game harder? For every enemy, there's another enemy beside it. Wow.
Inspired.
Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up here, and yeah, I guess we'll do more later.
Animals.